Why do you think people choose to adopt a dog rather than buy one? For starters, shelters have been facing an overpopulation of dogs for the last few decades. Some are found as strays, and some are given up by their owners, who no longer want to care for them. Factors of an owner surrendering their dog include a divorce, a move, or because they simply weren't ready for all the responsibilities raising a dog entails. Shelters are only meant to house animals temporarily, and to be able to help more animals in need, shelters must find loving adoptive homes for animals they take in. The shelters are full of healthy, sweet, and smart dogs who are surrendered not just because of bad behavior, but because of issues their guardians face. Adoption centers offer adoptable dogs, cats, and many other animals of all ages, breeds, mixes, and sizes. With that being said, you are able to find almost any breed in shelters and adoption centers. Almost everyone in the United States wants to own their own lovable puppy. Rather than filling the world with more puppies, people should consider adopting their new companion at a rescue. The money that is used to adopt your new friend will go towards rescuing other animals that are being neglected instead of supporting abuse. For example, when you buy a puppy from a pet store, you are unknowingly supporting puppy mills. Puppy mills are large breeding facilities who care more about profit than the well-being of the animal. They store dogs in wire cages with little room to move and no toys and no fresh air. Would you want your pet to live like this? Another reason for adopting is saving money. Adopting from a shelter is much less expensive than buying a pet at the pet store. At shelters, they already have the dogs spayed or neutered and up to date on their vaccination, which saves you money. Next reason being is you will just honestly feel better. Caring for a furry friend companion can provide a sense of purpose and fulfillment and lessen the feeling of loneliness and isolation. Dogs in a shelter know firsthand what it's like to feel lonely and hurt, so their appreciation and love for their owner is unconditional. In conclusion, would you rather have a puppy that looks impossibly little, fluffy, and cute, but inside is suffering from genetic problems which caused you to invest more money? Not to mention behavior issues? When you adopt instead of buying, you can be sure that you aren't supporting cruel puppy mills with your money. The puppy mills will continue to operate until people stop purchasing their dogs. Instead of buying your dog, consider visiting local shelters. You are likely to find dozens of healthy, well-socialized puppies and adult dogs, including purebreds. These dogs are just waiting for someone to give them a forever home. Adoption will not only save the life of the dog you are adopting, but also frees up precious resources for another animal that the shelter will take in. If you or someone you know is looking for a dog, just remember, adopt, don't shop. I'm Elena, and thank you.